Downtown Caracas is a concrete jungle where, smack in the middle, stands a 45-story building nicknamed the Tower of David, after the man who conceived of what was to be a modern financial center. Instead, it has become known as the world's largest vertical slum, a last resort for more than 1,100 homeless families who 7 years ago took over the unfinished building abandoned during a financial crisis in the 1990s. These open squares mark where the lifts would have been. Residents must walk up to the 28th floor carrying everything from gas canisters to bricks.
There was nothing here. We built 2 rooms, then another room on top. We made the kitchen everything.
With no sewerage, running water or electricity, the community used its ingenuity to bring in utilities most people take for granted. Water is strictly rationed and stored in countless plastic containers. The building has been transformed into a well-organized community with its own laws, small shops, and even a factory that makes cookie cutters and employs 26 people. At first, the building turned into an epicenter for drug traffickers and kidnappers, but eventually the community organized and expelled them, turning this building actually into one of the safest neighborhoods in Caracas, but only safe from crime. The lack of hygiene, the precarious construction, and stairs with no railings make the tower a health hazard, especially for children, which is why the government has begun moving everyone out.
We were able to do this without any violence, in a harmonious way, by talking to the residents and their leaders to convince them to leave.
In the last month, nearly half of the 4,500 residents have been brought here, to a new low-income housing complex about an hour south of Caracas. It's a huge improvement, says Maricruz Mendez, who used to live on the 22nd floor.
Now I am on the ground floor. I have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and running water. For me, this is paradise.
There are some who don't want to give up the comfort of living in the city near their friends and their jobs, but it's only a matter of time. While the government debates what to do with the concrete skeleton so many think of not just as their home, but as their community. Lucia Newman, Al Jazeera, Caracas.